What's happening, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're hiking Raspberry Mountain Loop. Stick around.
Into the dark, spooky time. That's what they're doing.
How you doing? Good? You tired?
A little bit.
Yeah? We're not even 1 mile into it, buddy.
The only reason I'm tired is because we did P90X yesterday and it was, I forget what it was called, but it was working the legs.
Plyometrics?
Yeah.
He's tired because he did 1 hour of plyometrics yesterday. You too?
Yeah, me too.
You're doing good though. Listen, this is the hardest part. Another quarter mile or so we'll be at the top, and then it's all fairly easy from there. We still have another 5.5 miles, but it's easier. Hi, baby.
Hi.
How you doing?
Good.
Are you really? Are you kind of tired?
Kinda.
Yeah. Well, it's a hard climb to the top. So the hardest part of this hike is the first part, the climb. If you do the hike, if you do the loop clockwise, which I like to do because I like to do the hard part at the beginning of the hike as opposed to when I'm coming back down. But it's probably at least a mile, maybe a little bit more to the top, and it's all climb. It's really steep. And all three of us are struggling right now. But I think we're pretty close to the top. And once we get to the top, you have gentle rolling hills, nothing more that's really steep or too hard. How you doing, buddy?
This is where we stopped.
Huh?
This is where we stopped last time.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, we came after church one day. We skipped lunch and we tried to do this hike, but we came to about like right here and then turned around because we were exhausted from lack of lunch, I guess. Huh? Oh, that's right. Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Church barbecue.
That's right. Yeah, we realized that if we did the full loop, we'd actually miss the church potluck.
And
so
we do not want to miss the church potluck.
so we're already about where we turned around before. So if we go even just a little bit further, we beat our last time, which is good. All right, let's keep moving, guys. So we're nearing the top and we come to a patch of trail that has a little bit of snow and ice. I slipped right there. You wouldn't believe me if I told you, but we are like 5 days away from Christmas. It's been really, really warm, unusually warm this year.
Now, usually, by this point, the whole Colorado was covered with snow.
Usually this whole mountainside would be covered with snow. We had one really good snowstorm. It was probably about a month ago, and now most of it's melted except for now that we're getting further up into the mountain, onto the mountain. I'm looking around and I see little patches of snow here and there, but it's kind of a really weird year. Like yesterday was like 50 something degrees. It's like, what's the date? What is today? The
20th.
Yeah, it's like
It's the birthday of winter.
yeah, it's like December the 20th, and I'm wearing shorts. Dang. It's like 50 degrees out. Weird. All right, so according to my Strava app, I have gained 1,219 feet of elevation. And it is here at this spot that you see a fork in the trail. See that one and that one? That's where we're going. That takes us to the Raspberry Mountain Loop, which is the trail we're doing today. This one right here, that guy, that takes you up to the top of Mount Herman, which I've done a video of me climbing to the top of Mount Herman. I'll post a link to that below for you. But yeah, so right here at about 1,200 feet, you come into that fork. All right, so you missed it, but Joshy just busted his butt on some ice. You doing all right, buddy? Yeah. I hope that's the last, icy patch we come to, but you'll be happy to know that this is pretty much the top. We have maybe a slight bit of climbing to do. In fact, not maybe, we definitely have a little tiny bit left, but we're basically at the top. You happy about that?
Yeah, so a cliff bar.
Yeah, we'll go up to the top and there's, which is just a little bit further, and we'll find a spot to sit down. And yes, you can have your clip bar. There's Mount Herman just to the south of where we are on the top of Raspberry Mountain here. So we're pretty much at the top now, and the rest of the hike, at least on top of the mountain, is just kind of gentle like this, not too steep, and then we start heading back down it eventually. Yeah. One of them balance rock deals.
Buddy, I think if there was a little bit more of a gap right here, you could sleep in there.
Yeah. A skinny guy could use that as a shelter. I'm not a skinny guy.
Into the dark, spooky time where the bears lurk. Yeah, I can't go any farther because my backpack.
Okay. So this is a cool shelter somebody made.
I made it all the way. Oh, my shoulders got hot.
You made it all the way because you're skinny.
Wait, ow, Josh. Oh, that's a... Yeah. I've been seeing it all day, so I thought they were babies. I'm gonna try to reach the...
We're inside this really cool shelter that somebody made. It's in like a cave between a couple of rocks. Kind of cool. Maybe we'll come back one day and spend the night in here. What do you think?
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
So we found a fallen tree and it's still kind of alive. So it's not like really dried out. And Joshy recently got a carving kit. So they are chopping a little piece so he can make a spoon out of the piece. So that's what they're doing.
So I'm actually cutting off the piece that Josh is going to use for his wooden spoon or spatula. Joshy, I'm not sure what he's doing. He's just hacking away. Joshy's hacking away with his Bear Grylls hatchet that he got for Christmas last year.
And he's hacking away with his Bear Grylls knife.
No, he was hacking with his Bear Grylls
Well,
knife, but now he's using a saw.
Folding saw. It's surprisingly effective for a really inexpensive folding saw.
That's why you have split legs. Like that.
Josh, this piece is big enough to where you can cut it in half, and one half could be your spoon and the other half could be your spatula.
Yeah.
All right, so here's Josh's piece of wood that we're gonna use for his.
I didn't cut myself.
You okay, buddy?
Just cut it.
All right, this took me a while to get it, but this will be Josh's first bushcraft spoon, or spatula, or both. Breathing a little hard because we are now officially at the very top, the highest point of Raspberry Mountain. How you feel?
Nice.
It's a nice view over there. We came across this. See what's in there.
Let me look at it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so unfortunately, my phone ran out of storage space on that hike, so that last scene was the last one we were able to film. That Ziploc bag that we found, inside of it, it had one of those notebooks with like a pen, and so all three of us signed our name and the date. Yeah, and Joshy, show them the spoon you made. Here, give me a little close-up.
So, this is the spoon I made with that log.
That was your first spoon. How'd it go?
Not good. It's not big enough. It's not
Sure.
deep. It's not deep enough, and it just feels like I'm gonna get a splinter if I actually use it like an actual
So
spoon.
I think what was so funny and so cute is that log was like this big around, and this is the tiny little spoon you got out of it. It's like a little sugar scooper for your coffee.
Oh yeah. Here's the other half of the log.
Yeah, there you go. That's from that to that. There you go. Anyway, so we the total hike was just over 6 miles, and we gained like over 1,800. I think it was like 1,860 feet of elevation, and there were a few other like forts and interesting things. But the Raspberry Mountain loop is a really fun loop. I had done it. That's probably maybe the 4th or 5th time I've done it, but that was the first time the kids had done it, and I was really proud of them because it was a challenging hike, especially the first part. That climb was kind of brutal. So I was very pleased with the hike. They did a good job. And anyway, thanks for watching.